Okay, so today we're going to talk about how to raise capital for a business. If you're a new or growing or emerging business, you need capital. One of the many ways to raise capital for business is something called factoring. Factoring is a widely accepted way of raising money for any kind of business. Factoring has been around for many years. In fact, there's a reference to factoring in the Bible, so it shows you how many years factoring has been around. So what is factoring? Factoring is a form of invoice finance that allows businesses to access working capital, which is normally tied up in their invoices, and you can release up to 90% of your sales ledger, i.e. your invoices, within normally 2 to 3 to 5 days to improve your cash flow within the business. In addition to the factoring of debt, the factoring company will also provide a dedicated sales ledger management service to remove the burden of you chasing debtors, leaving you time and the resource to meet your day-to-day cash flow requirements and the commitments of the business. Time delays associated with trading on credit means that a business must often have to wait up to 90 days for payment from debtors, resulting in limited access to working capital. But factoring invoices will overcome this challenge. So what are the benefits of factoring? The factoring company will advance up to 90% of the sales ledger value, but that will depend on the quality of the invoices you have in there. Factoring can include a dedicated sales ledger management service, and also factoring is a highly flexible form of finance for businesses as the level of funding grows directly in line with your sales ledger. The working capital that factoring invoices releases enables you to pay your suppliers before your customers pay you. Potentially this allows you to benefit from early settlement discounts. The factoring is secured on your debtors and the quality of your outstanding invoices as security. This negates the need for a detailed trading history and makes it a highly usable cash flow solution for businesses of all sizes. Factoring can be tailored to suit the needs of your business by incorporating additional services such as credit protection, whilst confidential factoring means that the factoring company will perform credit control under your business's name if desired. So why is the factoring solution right for your business? Well, the majority of businesses that trade on credit can benefit from factoring debt. Recourse factoring is a basic factoring facility releasing cash flow against your sales ledger for a recourse period of up to 120 days. Typically, although this can be as long as 150 days. During this time, the factoring company will also perform your sales ledger management. There are many specialist factoring solutions that have been introduced specifically designed to satisfy the operational differences and accounting for the variances between the individual needs and the range of industries. One company which is in this market is a company called Interface Financial Group. Interface Financial Group operates a system called Spot Factoring, which enables companies to sell on a one-off basis individual invoices or a collection of invoices on a very quick turnaround basis. Interface has no contracts, no commitments and no tie-ins with its clients and is a very flexible use it as you need it service. The credit rating of the client is very important, but also they look at the credit rating of the client's customers, i.e. your customers. This is a service which is relatively new in the UK, but a highly regarded and a highly specialised industry around the world. If you'd like to know more, please contact us.